as a young black woman, what is your issues on racism?
I don't think it'll ever go away. I think right now, the problem with my people, we think that we've come a long way, and we really haven't. It's just, I mean, we have come farther than where we were, but it just seemed like the roles have just changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that, like the KKK nowadays just the police. You know what I'm saying? The uniforms just changed. So I think it's kind of similar to that. I think it's intolerable, but I see it all the time. I think about it all the time. When I'm watching TV, I think of something like, say there's a commercial, it's a black woman, and I wonder why they got her hair a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Or why do they feel like they have to did they put her in there because they think she's beautiful, or did they just do that because they want to appeal to us, to black people, the black community? I think about that all the time, but I don't think it'll ever go away. I don't think it'll ever go away.
What is the most important thing to you in terms of the world issues?
The most important thing to me, I'm gonna be totally honest, is my people. I mean, that might kind of sound kind of racist or bigoted, but that's just the reality. It's natural. I'm black, so I care about my people more, and unfortunately we're the most fucked up people on the planet Earth because of the situation that we've been in. So I think that we just need to find a way to come together again, because there was a time where we were together, you know what I'm saying, and we were unified, but it's not like that anymore. And I think it's going to take lots and lots and lots of years to get everybody on that conscious level, let a lot of stuff go and really grow up. But that's the most important thing to me right now, is getting my people back together.
For our people, do you think it's important for us to have a black president or a woman president or a combination?
I don't think that one person is gonna be enough to change the state of our people. I think it's gonna take groups of us getting together and saying, hey, it's enough, we're not taking this no more, we're gonna change the way that things are going. I think us having a black president isn't necessarily gonna do anything, because we're gonna still have all of these thousands of white people in office. They're still gonna be running it. You're president, but really a lot of people don't know the president don't really have that much power. It's really the Congress. So no, I don't think that's gonna do it.
Because it's so much emphasis on how Barack Obama is pretty much going to be the savior. Because I remember that at the Art Institute in Chicago, some artists made a sculpture in the likeness of Jesus, you know, quote unquote, he's the chosen one. And it's like, you know, a lot of black people was leaning on him like he's it. But do you feel like, I mean, from that, do you feel like that he could be the one that make major changes in this world?
You can't compare Obama to Jesus, because Jesus was a God man. You know what I'm saying? He was God's son. You know what I'm saying? Obama can't do the things Jesus did. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I commend him for stepping up to the plate and trying to do something, you know what I'm saying, different, but I don't really see the things that I've seen from Obama. I haven't really heard him speak much about the black community in particular, so I can't really speak on him.
Mostly he's been talking about Iraq and getting troops out of Iraq.
I think he's just trying to get in office. I don't really see him as being a savior, no. I think he's gonna get in there and do what he wants to do and make little small changes, but I don't really see him. Nothing sticks out to me about him. I mean, he's a handsome man. He's very, very. I can tell he's very intelligent, but he's not a savior. He's not no Jesus. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do the job. And I don't No. I just don't see it.
Who's your hero?
My mommy. That's every girl's answer, huh? Yeah, my mom is my hero because she's just, my mom is so crazy. Oh my God. Now it's crazy because now that I'm getting older, I could really see. See, when you're younger, you don't really know your mom and your dad. You don't know how they are. You know what I'm saying? Because they acting, you around their representative. You know what I'm saying? When you younger, your mama don't tell you things that she tell you when you 21. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the same conversations. So now that I'm 19 and getting older, I'm able to talk to my mom about things I've never talked to her about before, and it's just like,
it's like, cause like when you were younger, it's like she's here and you're
yeah, like there's a gap. And now I actually have a pillow at home, and it says that a daughter is just a little girl who grows up to be a friend, and I understand it now. It is like she's like one of my friends, but my mom's my hero. She's been through a lot, and I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for her. And that's real.
What's your social life like these days? Your social life.
What is it like right now? Lame. I don't do anything. My manager drives me crazy. Right. All I do, it's cool though. It's cool. It's just press time right now. Crunch time or whatever, however you say it. I don't really do nothing. I just go to school, go to work, come home, write. But I have been slipping. I've been slipping a lot. Carl looking behind the camera like she lied. I'ma tell y'all, okay, I do not write every day and I do not practice. I hate practicing, but I'm getting better. But my social life is really lame.
Is it important for an artist to do more than just sing, or like, cause I don't know if I'm right on this, but I heard that you wrote your own song. Is it important for an artist to be, to just evolve and then just singing, just songwriting, acting,
I think that you mean important like as far as in an industry, or do you mean just period?
Just period.
I think it depends on the individual and where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? There's millions of musicians and artists, and a lot of them don't want to be in the music industry. A lot of them are just artists at heart, and they just enjoy writing music or enjoy singing, just are in choirs at church and or even in community choirs, and that's all. They're content with that. But I think that if you're going to be on the level that I'm trying to get at, yeah, you have to be versatile. Can't stay in the same spot because it gets old. So many people are going to be watching over you. They don't want to see the same thing over and over and over again, but at the same time they don't want to see you go from one extreme to the total other. Like a lot of people got mad at Beyonce because this CD, her latest CD, it has more of a hip-hop, it has more hip-hop beats to it, and the way she was delivering on the songs was like totally different from her last album, and her fans was like mad at her. But if you're not an artist, you don't really understand unless you're an artist, because I understand where she's coming from. She don't want to do the same thing over and over again. You gotta change it up. Yeah, you gotta change up, and you want to learn how to do other things as well. So that's probably where she was going with it. But her fans was like mad, like hating, like telling her she needs to do her video over and stuff, like crazy stuff like that. So I just think it depends on the artist and where you're trying to go with your music.
How challenging is songwriting?
Depends on when you catch me. Sometimes it's just impossible. Sometimes I'm sitting in my room and I'm like, man, I really need to write, or I really need to get this stuff done, and I just open up my book and get my pen out, turn on the beat, and I'm like trying to feel a beat, and I can't get nothing out, and I don't understand what it is, but I just cannot get nothing out. But at other times, when I'm in the moment and I'm feeling it, it's just like it just come out like, man, like you can't even explain it. Like it's just, the words just drop right out of my mouth, straight onto the paper, and it's just like easy as 1, 2, 3, just like that.